Alright guys, we're doing another react, this time for season 1 2026 theme, gameplay and more dev update. We're starting, let's see.
Hey everyone, I'm Paul, aka Pabro.
And I'm Andre, also known as Mid.
Pabro.
Today is October 30th, which is a bit earlier than usual, because we're flying to Worlds soon, and we wanted to film this before we left.
World's already happened, my brother.
Before we get into some of the things you'll see in Season 1 2026, we wanted to thank you all for being on the journey with us this year.
Thank you, man.
As
Thank
always,
you.
want
T1.
to show
Yes,
some love
sir.
for your passion, for keeping us
Oh,
honest.
spoilers. Well, they haven't watched
And
it.
working on this game, so worth it. Now, in January, we'll be back to talk more about Season 1, as well as a little bit of what to expect for the rest of
When does it come out?
2026
January, like,
overall.
12th,
For
no?
now,
I have no
let's get
idea.
into it.
We learned
Let's
a
see.
lot this year about seasons. Many of you liked what came with the themes, the map art updates,
Yeah.
metagames,
Yes.
new champions,
Yeah.
and champ updates overall, for example. But we also saw that if we leaned too hard into a region, it could feel very one note, especially when it comes to skins. And as it turns out, there is too much of a thing like Noxus.
A lot of red and black.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
we'll
but I
continue to find
love
the
that
right
color
balance
scheme
for
so
thematic
much.
Seasons moving forwards.
I mean, I've
Speaking of
liked
which,
every map
time
so
to talk
far.
about Season 1 of 2026. For this, we wanted a contrast from 2025, with its ancient danger, a dark inn, and quite a bit of scheming throughout.
Shurima!
Next year, we want to kick things off with themes of unity, hope, and justice.
Demacia?
Drop of righteous judgment from
Demacia.
the generation.
Hey! Demacia's gonna be sick!
Future sight, gold and blue accents on the map, as well as some Demacia-themed skins.
Bro, that
including
Talia
some
looks
champions
sick.
Imagine as Demacians, with plenty of non-Demacia skins for some
Is
variety.
that Morgana?
That also means that
Yeah.
the yearly cinematic in
God
January will
damn.
feature Demacian champions. We're going back to old school Demacia this time.
Oh,
Yeah, cinematic. Oh, the cinematic. The
It
season
was a
cinematic.
beacon of hope and a bastion of justice.
Hey, Andre, are we forgetting something?
I don't think so.
You sure?
I hope Jarvan
Let's
is in the
keep going.
cinematic,
I don't want
bro.
this to drag on.
Anyway.
Wait, what? What did they say?
There's rift changes that the team will talk
No.
about in a moment. And this year, we'll also talk about some updates to Swift Play. With that, we're going to hand it over to Riot and
And
Nobody
Swift
plays
play,
Some
and Swift play, should we
People
just
either play
skip?
ARAM,
I'm
ranked
Ryan
flex, or
Vincent.
just ranked
And
duo.
Freak! Talk to you about the summer
David
coming
Turley.
in January.
Over the last few years, League has
Oh,
been
Freak looks like a
largely
Ninja
about
Turtle.
team fighting over neutral
Why is Freak doing the owner though?
Grubs, dragons, or that
Why is
teamwork
Freak doing the
is-
owner?
He's owner.
And while we know 5v5s make for some of the highest highs, we want to swing back towards a state where more strategies like splitting or
Flash.
sieging are more viable.
So we're making some changes to major neutral objectives, towers, and minions in order to do just that.
Additionally, we're making adjustments to roles so everyone has an appropriate impact on the outcome of each game, because
Wait.
right now, some lanes are much better at turning a winning lane into a winning game.
We also have some delightful
Yeah.
improvements.
Top lane.
So let's get started.
The
Top
first
lane.
thing you'll notice in January is that the game starts faster. We want to reduce downtime after you load in, so minions and basic jungle camps first spawn 35 seconds earlier than they do today. You'll
What?
still be able
What
to pull off
the-
No
things, but
P?
you'll have to be much
No
more
P break and loading screen?
35
It's an
seconds.
incredibly powerful tool in
Bro,
that's
League.
an
entire
Now, it
dating
feels
cycle.
monopolized by
Bro, that's gonna be
sometimes by
55
games.
seconds in.
We want to make effectively warning the map easier to learn for everyone and give more opportunities
1
and
minute
power
full
to ward
clear.
drops by pushing champions, especially mid and top laners who are side laning later in the game.
So, we're adding Phaelites, locations that grant temporary bonus vision to wards with unique bonus vision areas for each spot. Some Phaelite rings will be available at the beginning of each game, while others reveal
What?
themselves when the elemental word transforms, particularly those that
So you
would
can't
otherwise
kill
disrupt
Yumi
early game
warding
jungle.
alone anymore?
Okay,
Because
so
they're gonna
on to the
see you?
objectives. Otacon was one of the biggest additions to the Rift this
what?
year. It was a pretty cool, unique objective to fight over.
Bro,
That
it's
said,
like
we
a blue
contributed
ward,
two
like a
objectives
blue
that you
trinket.
should
No,
mention.
but you need to grab it. No?
Yeah,
That-
but it's sort of like a blue trinket where like it spots people. Like it just like spreads out like a blue, like the blue thing, like the blue plant.
yeah,
blue
the
plant.
screwing or scrying or whatever the name it is.
Cited as an issue,
Yeah.
and we agree. We wanted to alleviate this over time. We had removed the second form of Otacon, we removed the second set of grubs, but it really wasn't enough. So, just like Zehen did, we are cutting Otacon out of the game. That includes Blood Roses and the petals with them.
What?
That said,
No more Otacon.
let us know what you think about limited time gameplay changes
Nah.
and if there's something you'd like to see more of.
But back to Otacon, his removal also means that Baron will go back to his old 20-minute spawn time. Welcome back, King.
Additionally, we're making all epic monsters more durable.
They're speeding up the
especially
game a
late-game
lot.
Dragons as you get
Bro, but Ataka was such a good part of the game, though.
It's easier for teams on the back foot to contest dragons and other epic monsters or trade something meaningful on the other side.
So
of the map.
unrealistic.
Finally,
Bro,
we're also
I
moving
don't
towards
like
the
it,
strength from the
though.
game. We like that they push teams to progress the game and provided goals to rally around, but we think we can create better game systems that allow for players to have more individual agency over their games. With feats getting the boot, we're adding back some gold rewards for First Blood and First Turret.
Another way we're looking to improve sieging is with a new mechanic called Crystalline Overgrowth, which is kind of like a universal demolish effect. Crystals will build up on towers over several minutes, and when hit, they're consumed to deal an extra burst of damage based on how much buildup has accumulated. This should help
What?
enable pushing.
Brother,
heroes in more
imagine
situations,
demolish
even if you're
and
behind
that
or
thing
don't have
proccing
access
at the
to
same
DPS.
exact time.
Demolish
Oh,
will
what are
be
they
sticking around,
doing?
but will be simplified to a good old 3-hit passive.
We love 3-hit passives.
Yes, we do.
Turret plates will now stay on outer turrets permanently and will be added to the inner and inhibitor towers as well.
Wait,
We're
I
doing
low-key
the
like
whole
that. I low-key like that.
piecemeal rewards for push.
the thing is,
No
they're
matter
pushing
what
for a
stage
split
it's
push,
in,
but at the
we'll
same
get a bonus
time-
gold by taking aggressive actions. We're
I
not
don't know.
adding more gold to the map.
We're
with these
perma-banning
changes.
Trundle
Instead,
every
we're gonna
game.
be basically spreading
And
out
Trend the
the
mirror.
current gold for killing a tower and splitting it across the plates.
To further facilitate pushing, we're ramping up minion respawn rates in the late game to give more frequent access to sieging turrets. We're also adjusting late game home guards to swiftly take you to your most pushed minion.
Partial health.
Nah, bro, this game is
Respawn allowed a
stupid.
team to hold their base for a while and not have to worry about getting back.
My Scion just had home guards from the base to my base.
It meant that it was honestly incorrect for a sieging team to finish killing the turret sometimes.
Now, for our biggest change for next year, role
Oh,
quests.
oh.
When you load into the game in January, top, bot, and mid lane will now have their own quests that reward unique power, similar to the jungle pet evolutions and the support item.
What?
You'll progress these new quests by
Nah, bro,
minions,
what is this game?
champions, plates, towers, or epic objectives. All the things you'd normally be doing in a game. You'll progress even faster by doing those in your assigned lane.
Your quest is decided by which role you've been assigned in the lobby. So if you and a friend or a stranger want to change roles, make sure you do an official trade in champ
A
select.
stranger.
One of our goals with these role quests is to buff top and bot carry relative to the other roles, as they're currently the two weakest, and as a result, the quest rewards are going to be comparatively stronger for them.
Up is the
Now,
weakest role,
let's
by
get
the
into
way.
the
Yeah.
rewards, which will be
Yeah,
granted in
makes
a new
sense.
role quest slot.
Historically, top laners haven't always felt like they have the agency over the games that they deserved, even if they won their lane. And that's something we would like to change this season.
Of course,
The fun
my
part
0
is
and
top
11
laners
Gwen one-shotting my ADC,
Summoner
bro.
teleport for free on top of the two summoners.
I get a TP for
Now, if you're
free!
taking teleport in pregame, instead that spell gets a lot stronger, giving a very, very large shield when you use it. In addition to getting a functionally free summoner spell, top laners will also get a bunch of bonus XP up front, more XP from future sources, and an increased level cap.
Oh my god, this Mundo's
Now,
terrible.
To mid lane.
Level
A
19?
variety of champions can be played there, so we want
what?
this reward to be good whether you're now.
A bunch of bonus XP.
Level
up front,
19?
I was looking at
more
his
XP from
farm.
future
I was looking at
sources,
his farming.
and an increased
Level 19, Mundo?
Level
A
19!
huge variety of champions can be played there, so we wanted this reward to be good whether you're mage, assassin, or both, like Malphite mid. And upon completing the quest, mid laners will receive a free tier 3 boot upgrade like the ones you could buy with feats, as well as a faster recall.
Rounding it
my
out
God,
for
bro.
new quests in bot lane, we're going to lean even harder into the carry part of the role. So while top laners getting bonus XP, bot laners are getting a whole bunch of extra gold. When completing their quest, they get a lump sum of gold, increased gold from minion kills, champ kills, and champion assists for the rest of the
Oh
game.
my
And
God,
you might be
bro.
asking, well then what do I do with all this gold if I hit item cap? Don't worry, the item cap is going up. Your 7th item slot will hold your boots permanently, allowing you to get 6 full legendary items for extra hard late game.
That's so stupid, bro.
Already
What
have
is
quests and
this?
rewards, but we still wanted to take this opportunity to make some changes to them. Jungle is
They
by
just
far
get
the
an
first
entire
role in the game
legendary
when it
item.
comes to early
Let me
matchups.
see what I can
We're
get, bro.
slowly lowering the speed of early game clears to give lane matchups a little bit more time to play out uninterrupted. We're also making it harder for non-junglers to steal objectives by increasing their resists and making Smite deal more damage.
Their role quest is still getting pet upgrades and PvP smite like before, and they're now getting increased golden XP from large monsters when the quest is done, as well as bonus movement speed in the jungle.
Oh, look at the thing.
Similar to jungle,
He didn't
we
step
think
on it.
support is
Oh my
already
god,
pretty
report
powerful
Nunu.
and has a very functional role quest, so we didn't want to directly increase their power. With that in mind, we wanted to give them quality of life oriented upgrades, so we're giving them a new slot exclusively for control wards. Discounts on control
Okay,
wards,
that's good.
and a little bit more gold over time so they can keep pace a little better with the other roles.
That's good.
Overall,
I
we
like
want these
that.
quests
Oh my
to represent
god.
meaningful
They
power
just
spikes in a
buffed
way that leans into
AP
unique strengths of
AP
each role.
supports.
Supports,
This
yeah.
also allows us to delete the lane
GG.
swap detective mechanic that we added last year to combat pro lane swapping. We'll be keeping a close eye on how quests land, so please let us know your thoughts next year.
But role quests aren't all we have planned to make your champions feel more satisfying. We're going to bring back a few items to the Rift for each class, so give them some shiny new toys, including bringing back a few familiar favorites like Hextech Gunblade.
For example, we're adding a separate function for AP fighters, which will empower your Spellblade bonk to double your on-hit effect.
DFG's coming back.
That's not the
DFG,
final
that fire
note,
grasp. Oh my god,
I would
cinema.
like it, but no, we're probably going to give it something in canon.
I do love bonking. Well, anyway, given none of these names are final, if you're an AD fighter without a good way to get Omnivamp, you can grab Blood Sphere, which will give you some Omnivamp and also ability haste scaling with your AD.
Or if you play an AD carry who's really good at auto-spacing, you can pick up Snowbow for extra range on takedown, plus damage amp based on how far away you are.
Wait.
You can pick up
Wait.
For range on
Scaling with your
Jinx
AD.
item, GG.
Or if you play an AD carry who's really
Jinx
good at
pentakills.
auto-spacing, you can pick up Snowbow for extra range on takedown, plus
Jinx?
damage amp based on how
Vayne,
far
brother,
you
what you
are from your
mean?
opponents.
We took
Vayne
out
is gonna be the
Arctic
most
Spaces
disgusting
because
champion in
we
the
feel like we're getting
game.
enough support from the current item system and work to fill those spaces. So we're hoping many champions have at least one of the 9 new items that they can get excited about.
Speaking of which, we're also adding crit damage back to 200%.
Oh,
All right.
and
We know
they
that was a lot to
and they
cover,
give
so
another.
we know what you
Oh my
think
god!
about
And they
these
gave an
changes
extra
when the season
legendary
kicks off.
item to AD
And in
carries,
case you're looking
and they're
for
both
even
in
more
crit
details
damage.
or insights
Visual
on
play.
these changes, make sure to check
80
out the
carry
Dev
season
blog
is
that's live
back,
right
guys.
now.
That's it
Double
from us
lift,
on
I'm a
Summoners
cutie
Rift
pie,
2,
welcome back,
and
guys.
so we'll throw it back to
Brother,
Pablo
give me
and Taylor and
support
see you
Lulu
on the
with
Rift.
Ardent Sensor.
Okay, let's talk about ranked. This year we've been making improvements to shorten queue times and make your matches more fair through improvements to inting and griefing detection.
Yes, finally.
We ran a test in late September that reduced queue times by 40% at all ranks, in ranked, in EU West and Oceania.
Oh,
So
NA.
double down on that
Fun.
work and make
Oh, thanks,
2026 the best time yet to climb.
So next year, we'll be also tackling 2 common frustrations, mismatched teams and long queues. Something we want to address is visual rank disparity in lobbies as well. When players start their climbs late after a reset, you may see a bronze player in an otherwise gold game, which can feel particularly unfair. When in reality, that player was gold last season, but they haven't gotten back to that rank yet because they've had less time to play. So we're adding a climb indicator to loading screens when a player's MMR is higher than their visible rank. This will let other players know that you're climbing quickly and your displayed rank hasn't caught up.
Literally just like a
We're also
brain
making
gap.
changes to how flex
Where like
and solo
obviously
duo
like
elo
oh my
are
god.
calculated.
It's whatever.
A common
They should
pattern
know,
is
but it's
someone
all
who has
good.
silver in flex and
Literally
some
silver
diamond in
elo
solo
buff.
duo. Just
No, but that
don't
low
know
key,
what
I
it is.
like it.
When
If
you're
I
ranking
if
for
I
fully
can show
done
my
with
MMR being
players.
super high and
So
I'm in
let's
a
say
challenger
if
lobby,
solo
my
duo
boy.
MMR is much higher than your flex
Hey.
MMR. The system should bring your flex rank a lot closer to your solo duo one. And that should mean flex matchups will feel a fair bit more balanced moving forwards.
Nice match.
Next, we're making changes to autofill. The reality of it
Nice,
is certain roles
finally.
are substantially more popular than others, and having an autofill jungler versus a
Hey,
jungle main
hey,
can feel like
hey,
a loss. This
yes.
means that quite often people either dodge to avoid it or hold your lobby hostage in order to get you to dodge. When nobody likes queue times, this is an awful experience.
So we have a number of changes to make autofill fairer and to reward you for sticking with the role you're assigned when you do get autofilled. First, if someone on your team is autofilled, the system will try to match autofilled players by role. So an autofilled jungler versus another autofilled jungler.
Okay.
If it can't match by roles, it will then of course fall back and try to ensure the same number of autofilled players on each team.
Yeah, but they're
We
gonna
do
have the
know though
same.
that even with that balance, autofill games can still feel discouraging.
Wait, but
when
this
you play
is
a best
this
role
is the
that you
system
didn't
that's
choose.
today.
That's why we're adding a new system called Aegis of Valor. If you're autofilled and earn a mastery score of C or greater, the Aegis will trigger. You won't lose any LP on a loss, or you'll earn double LP for a
Oh
win.
my god, that's
So for those of you
broken.
who main less
What?
popular roles and
Wait,
therefore
hold up.
seldom
Can you
get
pause and go back?
autofilled,
Pause and go back. Go back.
Of Valor. If you're autofilled and earn a mastery score of C or greater, the Aegis will trigger. You won't lose any LP on a loss, or
C
you'll earn
or
double LP
greater.
for a win.
C or
So for those
greater.
of you who main less popular
Not
roles
B
and
or greater,
therefore
A or greater. C is literally you just don't int and then you won't
And
lose LP.
the thing is, that's how you win games, bro. That's how you win games, not anything.
seldom get autofilled.
I actually like that.
Thanks. We haven't forgotten about you.
Hey,
It's
that's-
still
that's me, bro.
ability
That's
to
me.
Receive the Aegis benefit at about the same rate as other players because we want to reward the role heroes who keep the queue healthy. And
I play
Wait,
jungle
so
for
wait,
you guys.
wait, hold up. What if I just select my role as autofill? Do I just get double LP for winning permanently, and I don't lose any LP?
No, they literally said you're gonna have it at the same rate as other people that don't play the other roles, but you're not guaranteed to play a role that you like, though. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, for example, that they literally said for junglers or supports players that don't play like that super popular role, they're gonna get the Aegis thing every like the certain pace or amount as the other people. But I don't know, brother. We'll see when they implement it. We'll see.
First thing we need is to be constantly returned to the queue because you get enchained dodges lobby after lobby.
that happens.
So we've made a few updates.
First, after a positive response to our pilot
Dev
test,
update.
we're removing the ability to ban a hovered allied champion.
Nice.
Taking away an opportunity for a teammate to tilt off the planet
That's terrible
before the
news.
match even starts. And then second, dodging a lobby will no longer allow players to escape autofill. It'll just get carried over to the next lobby. We think that the Aegis is a solid reward for sticking around and trying.
That's not good
So,
at all.
I mean, come on,
That's
it's double
stupid.
LP for a win, after all. And
Yeah,
a
but
pass
like,
and a
don't
buff,
put someone that
autofill
doesn't play a
will
role.
count as a full loss.
We know that this is a pretty big change from how we've dealt with dodging in the past, and we believe that this will lead to higher quality and faster games.
Have we realized what just happened, Amir?
What?
I'm gonna be forced into top lane. I'm gonna be forced into top lane. Oh my god.
Because I could just lane swap with you. and
I
the game
mean,
would be
true. Yeah, but if we're not playing together, what's the case there?
Speaking
Oh,
of
shit.
speeding things
Oh
up,
my
we're also
God,
speeding up
bro.
camp select.
Doesn't
and
matter,
cutting
just
down
be
on timers
C or higher, and then you
animations,
won't lose
which will
LP.
save about half a minute.
I see what you did there.
Yep, no, I did it.
And if that wasn't enough, we've got one last ranked change. We're adding back duo queue to higher ranks, including
Let's go.
Challenger
Let's
in
go.
most regions.
Including challenge? No, we can do a good challenge.
At Apex tier ranks because it's so
Bro,
often
they've been watching us. Bro. They've been
Let's
watching.
go. The League Duel to Challenger series.
as well as the ongoing
It's
work on
live.
range manipulation detection.
God
Confident we can bring
damn.
back high MMR duoing without it being so abused.
So, call up your friends. It's duo time.
Switching
Nice.
gears, let's talk about Swift Play. Swift Play is pretty popular, and we think there's a lot of room.
Shall we?
And we want new champions, a place where you can get in a quick game, where you and or some friends can practice new champions, or where new players can come and learn and get their footing on the Rift.
That means Swift Play should still be somewhat competitive while providing quicker queues, faster games, and serving both new and existing players. So, we're rolling out some changes that should address the overall pacing.
They're gonna put
objectives,
bots in
laning,
Swift Play.
and the jungle.
I think that's the
To
next
start with, we're
objective.
bringing over a lot of the changes to some
With
of
like seven?
Not enough
talked
people-
about
not enough
earlier in
people
this
play
video,
Swift Play. They just play
except
ARAM.
for role quests. Now, for Swift Play specific changes though, the first thing we're tackling is game pacing. Swift Play games are actually a bit long, and the general consensus is there isn't quite enough action. So things like long death timers, focusing on CSing in lane, and objective overload all take away from the promise of Swift Play. So we want to get you to the action faster.
But those are the
and more often.
fundamentals of League.
Now, while some of the Season 1 changes will help address
If you
this,
miss yes,
we're
you're gonna
also
still get the money.
at level 3 with some extra gold similar to ARAM. We're also lowering death timers across the entire game so you're getting back into the action quicker.
Nice.
And in order to keep the game from stalling
Swift
out,
play,
we're looking for ways for you to capitalize on the shorter death windows. So we're increasing the minion spawn frequency, putting cannon minions in every wave after the third, and introducing a new mechanic we're calling Minion
Swift
Frenzy.
play
If you
gameplay.
kill an enemy champion near your minions, they'll be inspired by your actions. They'll get enraged and attack faster and deal more damage.
That's
We're also going to
broken.
be making some adjustments to tower durability and making
That's not
sudden
right. The
deaths start a
Masia
little bit
like of
earlier.
those minions.
And thus, Swift. Outside of pacing, we also want to decrease objective overload. While the removal of Artican helps, we're also going to be removing the Grubs and Rift Herald.
Oh, that's only for Swift play,
Oh,
right?
man, I was about to say.
Well, I was about to lose my
Always
mind, bro.
spawning
I'm not even
15,
joking.
regardless of
Only
whether
Baron
a
and
dragon is
Dragon.
full of
Like,
life.
what are we
By
back in
gaining the
2015?
power of these
Bro.
buffs being accessible much
Bro, I'm actually
sooner
so
should
sad
help
with the
the
Artican
closing
removal.
games a bit faster than what we're currently seeing.
And with Elder Dragon moving up, the Elemental Rift will transform after 1 dragon, and you'll get the Soul after 2. Finally, rounding out these changes for Swift Play, Jungle. Now currently, if you're not a seasoned jungle main, it can actually be pretty overwhelming in Swift Play. These broader pacing changes around neutral objectives should make it feel much more comfortable, and like you're not being swarmed with objectives all the time.
Now we know this is a ton of information and changes, but the goal here is for Swift Play to feel swifter without it being so dense that it's overwhelming. We have a dev blog coming out today that will cover all of these changes, plus a lot more detail behind the specifics, so if you want to learn more, go for it. Have a happy and safe holiday season, and we'll see you on the Winter Rift.
Thank you so much.
Oh my
Bye.
God.
Okay, so
I don't
no
know how I
Atakan.
feel about this, bro. I don't like the no Atakan, bro.
No Atakan. 80 carries get an extra item for free. Crit damage is buffed. Top
Top
laners
laners get to
TP
level
for free.
19 and get TP. Junglers, we get XP and movement, which we already get with the blue buff. Well, we already get with the blue smite, bro. Like, that's the whole point of everyone going blue smite is the movement speed. So what? I get a little bit more now? Like, bro, it just doesn't make sense,
nothing.
bro. We're getting fucked in the jungle, and you guys are getting everything in every other role, bro.
We get free TP, you get boost speed.
Bro, I'm gonna start maining ADC, but I don't do WASD, so I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, I was also thinking, bro, if passive gold generation is buffed for oh shit. Okay.
Bro,
if passive gold
ADCs are gonna
generation-
they're gonna be full build at minute 10.
No, but listen. If passive gold generation is buffed for supports, full AP supports are just gonna build AP items and one-shot you because
Yeah.
they're gonna have so many items because they're gonna get gold for free. So support LeBlanc is back, support Elise is back, support Mel is back. So go play the carry,
And you
you're
go
gonna play against
support,
all of them.
and no, you go
Hell
support,
no.
and we win.
Hell no.
Hey, good review for the dev video, bro. We'll see what next season's gonna look
You on
like.
the rift, man?
Bro, hey, we'll see. We'll see if you see me on the rift next year. Alright, but at least we can climb to Challenger together now. So hey, we need to see the positives. The league duo makes it to Challenger, full tryhard mode, David and I. We got this. Next year, it's our year. And I'm gonna finish this year in Challenger as well, so alright, you'll see.
Because we could duo queue to Challenger now. Let's go.
No, yeah, next season, dumbass.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.